Welcome back. Let's get started on the Day 2 lesson plan. Again, you're going to start with a review of a previous skill. You'll use the Phonics review grid, Days 1 and 2, and this can just be placed underneath your document camera. Each student does not need one. For Teach the New Concept, you'll do Can You Hear the Sound? Can You Make the Sound Again? And now you're going to sort the word cards by syllable type. You'll use the teacher word cards for passage 1 and the sound spelling header cards for oi, oi, and no. In this lesson, they're oi, oi, and no. So you'll see those in your bag. Be careful to pay attention to which cards you're using. You'll want the ones that say .1 at the end. For the you do portion of this lesson, the students will use their cards. These are the cards that we discussed in our meeting, and these are the ones that Chris Bax recommended be on 2 different colors. Set 1 on one color, set 2 on a separate color. There are also header cards in there for students, and you can make those on white to kind of keep everything separate. Next is the word reading accuracy. Kids are learning how to read the words, and now you'll need the same word cards that you just used. The next portion of the lesson is independently reading their own student word cards and the word reading fluency. There are fluency sheets in the bag, and if you can see this tiny little picture here, there's a top half and a bottom half. On this particular sheet, the top half is for the words. The bottom half is for 2 to 3 word phrases. You can choose to give students the whole sheet and just direct them to do the top half one day, the bottom half the next day. You can cut them in half, you can fold them in half, that's up to you. But for this portion of the lesson, Day 2, you're only using the top. Over here, toward the end of the lesson, they're going to be doing some word building. You'll use this sound spelling mapping paper. This can be put in sheet protectors to be used with dry erase markers. You could make copies and laminate them, or the students can write them every day just on paper with pencil. At the end of the lesson, there's that transfer to text again. Students are going to use passage 1, the same one that they used on Day 1. They're going to this time read the passage with the skill words highlighted, and then read an unmarked copy of the passage with no highlighted words. Maybe you make this double-sided, so on one side of it, kiddos are highlighting, and on the back side of it, there is no highlighting. That's it for Day 2. Day 3 is up next.